Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. I am Siti Nordiana binti Muhammad Nizam, and today I want to tell you about the health effect of caffeine. How many of you thought of yourself as a caffeine addict? How much coffee do you consume per day? 1 cup, 2 cups, or even more? Why is that people always associate caffeine with coffee? How about the other beverages that contain caffeine? Caffeine is widespread in our society these days and the most socially acceptable drug for a reason. Studies suggest that it can improve mood and concentration, sharpen your focus, and increase lifespan. According to a new Northwestern medicine study, coffee consumption may provide some protection against COVID-19. Compared to less than 1 cup per day, 1 or more cups of coffee per day was associated with a 10% reduction in the risk of COVID-19. Though this may not cause people to change their caffeine consumption, at least knowing the good and bad health effects of caffeine would help them be informed about what they are consuming into their body. Let's start with a good news. Caffeine is a well-known stimulant derived from the seeds, leaves, and fruits of various plants. Caffeine helps you wake up and feel more alert, and it has been shown to improve your focus. This benefits people who drive long distance or for an extended period, such as drivers and people who do tiring work, such as students. Calling this a health benefit may be stretching it, but staying awake while driving or doing all of your assignments is a huge help. In addition, it also contains antioxidants, which is one of the factors that help prevent cancer. Now that you know something about the benefits of caffeine, let's look at the harmful effects of caffeine. First, extreme addiction. Caffeine addiction is caused by the excessive and harmful amount of caffeine over some time. For example, coffee drinkers always consume caffeine before doing their tasks at home or at their office. They would feel their day are incomplete or less energetic if they didn't drink coffee. In addition, it can worsen if that person takes coffee more than once a day. Moreover, an extra espresso shot in a coffee also can cause extreme addiction. Not only coffee that contains caffeine, but also carbonated drinks, cocoa, or tea. People usually will consume sugary drinks instead of plain water, making them consume a lot of caffeine without their consent. This problem will affect your health, social interactions, and other areas of your life. Next, anxiety. Caffeine improves alertness. It functions by inhibiting the effects of adenosine, a brain chemical that causes fatigue. Simultaneously, it causes the release of adrenaline that triggers the body's fight or flight response associated with increased energy. However, at higher dose, these effects may become more prominent. 1000 mg of dose or more are considered as high daily intakes per day, have been reported to cause nervousness, jitteriness, and other similar symptoms in most people. However, even a moderate intake may have similar effects in caffeine-sensitive individuals. Furthermore, when consumed in a single sitting, small doses have been shown to cause rapid breathing and increase stress levels. Interestingly, stress levels were comparable between regular and less frequent caffeine consumers, implying that the compound may have the same effect on stress levels regardless of whether you drink it on a regular or infrequent basis. Nevertheless, these findings are preliminary. Caffeine levels in coffee vary. For example, the large size of coffee at Starbucks has approximately 330 mg of caffeine. In conclusion, it shows that excessive caffeine intake can cause several terrible health effects on our well-being. Nevertheless, you don't have to worry if you drink your coffee or soda in moderation. Here are a few ways to reduce caffeine intake. First, cutting back your caffeine intake. Recommended to take only 1 cup a day or 2 to 3 cups a week. Caffeine withdrawal can result in symptoms such as fatigue, headache, and inability to concentrate. That is why you should not abruptly cut your caffeine consumption from your daily routines. Next, caffeine can cause dehydration, so you have to drink a lot of water. Other than that, substitute regular coffee to decaf coffee. It is a coffee from coffee beans that have had at least 97% of their caffeine removed. Changing your regular coffee to decaf may reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. There are various effects on caffeine on health. With so many people being addicted to caffeine, discovering a few ways to reduce caffeine intake can improve our health. Caffeine can be helpful in our daily lives who need help to be more energized and concentrate, but it can also cause harmful side effects if you are not careful with it. Don't consume caffeine too much or you could become dependent on it. That's all from me. Thank you.